What's up, sports to the bone family? What's up? What's up? A blessed afternoon to you all, and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing okay. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, I must apologize for not giving you your usual morning fix. Wasn't able to upload early this morning. You guys know how it goes on Saturdays when the English Premier League is on with all of those football and tend to get a little bit distracted. But anyway, we have some cricket news to talk about. Mumbai Indians. I don't know what to say. We're going to look at the game that they played earlier this morning. We're also going to be talking about a story that I saw on the Mirror website. They are a sporting entity out of somewhere in the UK there, right? They actually came up with 5 possible replacements for Joe Root. Yes, man. So we're definitely going to take a look at that. That one is going to be very interesting. So make sure you stick around until the end of the video. Make sure you leave a like, drop a comment, and also remember to hit that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. So yes, my viewers and subscribers, kicking it off with the IPL. Right? I don't know. I don't know what it will take for Mumbai Indians to get their campaign up and running. I don't know how they will kickstart it. You know, another defeat for them this morning. Another defeat. You understand? You know, another game where a couple of their big guns failed to really inject any pace or any life into the game. And this time it came at the hands of the Super Giants. But before we go down into the game itself, I want to say shout out to Fabian Allen. Man made his debut for the Mumbai Indians today. I mean, it didn't really work out for him because his 4 overs went for a good amount of runs, and, you know, he wasn't able to make any runs for them. So, you know, happy to see Fabian Allen out there. I am hoping that he will get some more game time and his numbers will definitely improve. So, Rahul, Rahul, my viewers and subscribers, the man stole the show. The man was the star of the show, getting a nice century. So, what's that? I think that's the second century of IPL 2022, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can correct me. I think Josh Butler got the first one, and this might be the second one here. As I said, you can correct me in the comment section if I am off where that is concerned. So, Rahul, he turned it on, my viewers and subscribers, non-stop. You know, Mumbai Indians were looking to basically get their thing up and running, but, you know, they came up on a resolute KL Rahul, right? And he got 103 of 60 deliveries. Yes, you heard me right. 103 of 60 deliveries. You're talking about 9 fours and 5 sixes. And that is what I like with these type of players. You know, they are classy and, you know, they are technical and they can turn it up. You know, these are the type of players that I like to watch. You know, they can give you a good job in Test cricket, a good job in ODI and T20. You call them good all-round performers, right? Good all-round cricketers. So he got 103 of 60 deliveries to lead the way for his team. Pandya got 38 from 29. As I said, Fabian Allen, he wasn't really able to do much. You know, he bowled 4 overs. His 4 overs cost him 46 runs, and he was able to pick up 1 wicket. So 4 overs for 46 runs, 1 wicket. Rough time for him. Tough time at the office for him. I mean, when you buck up on when you play a game, a T20 game, and you find a batsman in form like that and getting a century, very rarely you're going to have, you know, any bowler escaping. And it so happened that Fabian Allen wasn't able to escape at all. You know, he gave away 46 runs. So 199 for 4 is what they got. 199 for 4. And, you know, as I did a video the other day letting you guys know that, you know, we're really seeing some high scores in these games. You know, a few games you get the 150s, 160s, as I said, and, you know, the power score is 170, 180. But quite a few games we have gotten high in the 190s, 200, and, you know, 199 there for 4. Mumbai Indians, they put in the work, they tried, good effort, but, you know, they came up short. They came up short. You know, Yadafi got 37 from 27. Brevis got 31 from 13. And Kyron Pollard, you know, he did his thing. He got 25 from 14. So shout out to Kyron Pollard getting some runs under his belt. I mean, he wasn't able to stay and finish it for his team. as I am sure he would have wanted to do, but getting some runs under his belt. This is how you start, as a power hitter. Sometimes things going against you, and you just play a game and get a good 25, good 30 off, a couple of deliveries that basically put you back into the groove. So hopefully this will turn things around for him, and we are hoping that he will get some runs in the rest of the tournament. 25 from 14, not too bad at all, but it wasn't enough for his team. Fabian Allen, he only made 8. I think he got 8 off 7 deliveries. 8 from 7, so not much difference with the ball or the bat for Fabian Allen today. You notice I am just reading and reporting, guys. I can't give you any intricate detail as it relates to how brilliant Allen was in the field today, or whether he intense he was, because I spent majority of the morning watching football. So I am just basically looking at some highlights and then reporting based on what I have here, giving you the score. You guys can know when I actually watch the game, because I will cross every T and dot every I. But you don't know how it go already with the Premier League, So 181 for 9 is where they finished, and they actually lost the game by, that would make it maybe about 18 runs. So that is where Mumbai Indians is at, my viewers and subscribers, finding it very, very difficult to win at the moment. So, congratulations to KL Rahul and his team. All right, so let us take a look at this story, guys. And before we go into it, let me say this, because I know we have some persons that listen, that they listen, but they the Mirror, as I said, the Mirror from out of over in the UK side, right? They came up with 5 individuals that they think could do a job for England right now, seeing that Joe Root has stepped down. Once again, guys, this is me giving you information from the Mirror, not based on my opinion. There's one thing here based on my opinion, and I will highlight it. The first one they have on the list out of the 5 is Ben Stokes, which for me is the only valuable option. I mean, he's injured right now, so I think he's planning to do some work on his knee in the summer. So I'm not sure how that will work. So this is probably one of the only players that can actually command a spot in the team once he's fit. Once he's fit, he will play, right? Based on his batting and his bowling and what he brings to the team. So if you work, and he's I would think he would make a good leader, right? So he's there. He's definitely there. Ben Stokes. And I agree. Now, this is where the list goes now. Second, in number 2, they have Stuart Broad. And according to them, Stuart Broad could come in and do a job for a short time, to make sure that he sort of anchor down the team, pin down the team, make sure everything is up and running until they find a new captain emerges to take over. So Stuart Broad, that would be very awkward and very weird, especially after how they dropped him, when they come into the Caribbean. So that is a whole different story, and he's 35 now, I think. So according to them, it would be just for a next, maybe a year or 2, based on what the Mirror is saying. But I don't know if England would do that, because they are the ones that are looking to the future. So anyway, at number 3, they have Moeen Ali, right? The Mirror is saying probably somebody could force him out of retirement, test retirement, to come and lead the team. Has a lot of experience, and is a good performer. But the way in which Moeen Ali had to walk away from Test cricket, I'm not too sure if he would be so forgiving right now to take up that job, which would restrict him from playing a lot of T20 cricket. Moeen Ali, well, is England I'm talking about, so they might be able to compensate him, for what he would be making in the IPL. But on quite a few occasions, I would have seen a couple scenarios where I would have thought Moeen Ali should have been in that team, and he was not selected. And once he decided to retire, you would hear a lot of them coming out, especially Joe Root, saying that, he was such a quality performer, and, he think they missed a trick as a team to not utilize him more. So I'm not too sure. I am not too sure how that conversation would go down. The next 2, they have Rory Burns, right? Rory Burns, and according to them, he has been very brilliant for Surrey as a captain. He was appointed in 2018, and he actually won the first title for Surrey, the first county title for Surrey in 16 years. So, Rory Burns. We're talking about the same Rory Burns that is struggling at the top of the order. I don't know how they would do that. As I said, I am all for having 11 people that can make the team first things first. And then a captain emerges out of that. As I said, sometimes you'll find yourself in a sticky situation where you might need a quick fix to bring in a man and allow him to lead the team. But the team must be very, very strong. If you have a team that is extremely strong like India or Australia, and you don't have an out-and-out leader in the test team, in the 11, you can probably try that, but to bring in somebody that can hardly make the team, and it even sounds silly to me saying it. So I'm not sure how they would do it. I can explain that. So Rory Burns, and the final man they have is Sam Billings, right? Sam Billings, according to them, he has been very good for, he has a lot of experience, and he was actually appointed captain of Kent in 2018 and has done some good work for them. So those are the 5 names that has emerged according to the Mirror. They guessed it. Ben Stokes, Stuart Broad, Moeen Ali, Rory Burns, and Sam Billings. I don't know what you guys think about it. Just go in the comment section and let me know what you think. And I'll definitely be giving an eye out for some of the replies. Big up on yourself. I'm out.